Open your eyes with the dawn. After the harsh freeze of winter, the ground is still streaked with ice, and the wind is still cold, yet the footsteps of life have begun to sound. Hunger and thirst drive every species from the old grounds. Steadfast triceratops, thick-plated ankylosaurus, shaggy mammoths, ancient rhinoceroses with rigid horns, cave bears, ancient birds, even nimble little apes. Not humans, this is a great caravan of beasts united by one aim, to seek new life. They set out in the silence of ice. Each breath is a pale ribbon of smoke. Each footprint is a promise. On cracked ice, a youngster slips. The herd halts and helps one another across. At the edge of the cold water, Spinosaurus smashes the ice to hook small fish, then pushes its catch toward mouths, starving for strength. In the forest, the ancient birds swoop down to show the way. Winter has taught them one thing: walk less, share more, and move only when it's worth it. But the journey is not gentle. The north wind lashes the steppe white. Blizzards swallow the herd's calls. Hunters haunt the margins. Thieves of meat skulk in the dusk. At times, territorial instinct flares. Horns square off. Roars burst from the chest. Boundaries are drawn by stance, by breath, by gaze. No blood required. Then all fold back into the column, for the road ahead is long. Water is as rare as a miracle. By a thawing pit, an ankylosaurus stands as a shield, orders the line, and lets the young go first. Under the moon, a pack of Deinonychus tests the weak. The mammoths raise a windbreak ring, calves press to their mothers' bellies. On an icy slope, a triceratops tilts its horn to lift a companion. Such moments are quiet, yet enough to keep the flame of survival. And there is loss as well. A beat, and the ice gives way. A rumble from the river's gut. Figures swallowed by the thickening snow. The column thins, not from surrender, but because the journey always exacts a price. Every gap in the formation is a reminder life is not free. But ahead, the mountains still call. Against the dark sky, a Parasaurolophus blows a low note, pinning their heading to the night wind. The ranks flow like a living river, steady and orderly. A map of hope appears at the rim of the new day. Water begins to run. Ice draws back from the riverbank. The first flowers bud on warming ground. Flocks etch fine arcs across the sky. The whole caravan quickens, not from haste, but because their hearts know they are close. That moment needs no cheers. It is enough to hear water striking the rocky shore, wind combing through the leaves, and the steady breathing after a long road. We understand that the price of the journey, hunger, thirst, weariness, loss, has been exchanged for a cool drop on the tongue, a tender leaf at the lips, and a sky that no longer threatens. And then the place opens. A valley lovely as an answer, a waterfall casting mist, a clear green lake, trees heavy with fruit, long reaches of tender grass, flowers in every hue, red, yellow, purple, white. To the left, a basalt boulder warm with moss. Centered, a gentle river. To the right, a majestic range wearing the afternoon sun. Each creature steps into that picture as through a new doorway. Drinking, grazing, shaking out their coats, basking. Ancient birds wheel over the waterfall's spray. Gibbons and small birds drop seeds into the damp earth. The young play at the lake's edge, treading on the water's shimmering light. Seen from above, the herd is small within the vastness of nature, yet not adrift. They are not chance survivors. They are those who have gone the distance. Reunited by the lake, they share the best grass, yield the safest places to the young, and keep for one another the peace they need. The sun tilts to gold, warming the mountains, and life multiplies again in the ordinary rhythm of breath. The message of this episode is as simple as the sound of water. The ending is always worthy of those who persevere and give their all. For on the long road to new life, strength lies not only in claw or horn, but in how creatures know to wait, to shelter, and to carry on together. When we keep our bearing, lift one another up, and refuse to give up, spring will open its gates, no matter how long the winter before it.